You guys remember Isaiah Wilson? He was the NFL Draft's 29th overall pick all the way back in 2020. He was selected by the Tennessee Titans out of the University of Georgia.
Tennessee Titans select Isaiah Wilson, tackle, Georgia.
And, yeah, that sentence was pretty much his entire NFL career. He was a guy who spent less time in Miami than Mike Piazza. Well, apparently he's now a rapper, and he just dropped an EP, and I'd like to give a review on that album. Now, obviously, I'm a white guy, and I'm like the whitest of white guys. Like, I grew up in the suburbs. I'm like one of those white guys who like aggressively dances at weddings. So clearly any review of rap music that I give should be taken with a massive grain of salt. Kind of like the salt Titans fans still have for Isaiah Wilson. So he dropped an EP called Layup Lines, and it's got 6 songs on this thing. And I just want to go over one of the songs called Meep Meep, which if you're familiar with Looney Tunes, that's obviously the sound that the Roadrunner makes. Which fits because this album sounds bad enough to have been made by Acme. So the song is 3 minutes and 12 seconds long, which is roughly 3 times as long as Isaiah Wilson spent on an NFL field last season. All right, let's listen to this thing. I'd say don't quit your day job, but I'm pretty sure that ship has already sailed. He sounds like Frankenstein trying to talk. And she's sucking on my piece, bitch. Yeah. And she's sucking on my meat, bitch. Yeah. Bars. Look, I don't want to crown this guy as the greatest lyricist since Eminem, so I'm not going to. Juicy J's slob on my knob like corn on the cob doesn't hold a candle to these lyrics right here. And I'm smoking on the street, bitch. The funny thing about that is, if you remember, he was literally smoking on the street, bitch, when he got arrested for doing donuts on Charlotte Avenue. But I think my favorite thing about this entire song, if you want to call it that, is the fact that he stops rapping 1 minute and 5 seconds into the song. Like for the entire song. Again, the song is 3 minutes and 12 seconds long, and he stops rapping in 1 minute and 5 seconds. And there's no hook. There's no featured artist on the track. It's just the beat the rest of the song for 2 more minutes. It's like, did he forget to record the rest of this song? To me, this is like a microcosm of his career. It started off really bad, and then he just quit. Leave it to Isaiah Wilson to leave something unfinished. I feel like the only solace Titans fans can take in this EP is the fact that, like the Titans wasted money on him, he in turn wasted money on studio time. This is awful. You know how every keyboard has like a demo button? This beat sounds like that. If SoundCloud ever had a going out of business sale, I feel like this beat would be sold at it. I've heard ringback tones with better beats than this song. It sounds like the music you'd hear on a DVD menu. Anyway, I think it's safe to say we'll all see Isaiah Wilson at the Grammys next year. Oh, no, sorry, not the Grammy Awards, like his Grammys. Like he'll probably be living with his grandma. Eddie George was more believable as Julius Caesar than Isaiah Wilson is at Gigi Bowser.